When I was a kid, my mother would read me the greatest stories. Give your child the gift that lasts a lifetime. Read together and share the joy.
A drive from one place to another is enough to make you crazy.
I think it's a real pain.
The commuter crunch is getting worse, and we're forced to yield to construction. Experts say we're on the road to recovery, while others predict improvements will be outdated before they're finished.
I'm Vicki Frazier on Interstate 595. If construction is causing you traffic problems now, the best is yet to come.
Commuter Chaos, starting Monday at 6 and 11 on Channel 10 Eyewitness News. Trouble on Tap, a Channel 10 Eyewitness Extra, tonight at 11.
Quick, Wes, beat it. Dad's on his annual spring cleaning tear.
So what?
What's your problem?
Women. See, there's this blonde, Melanie Goodman, and she's always staring at me in history. So I sent her a note on a paper plane, but I hit her on the head. Hey, I offered her half of my marshmallow and tuna sandwich.
Wes, the secret to a girl's heart isn't throwing things at her or grossing her out. Show her you can be tender and passionate, romantic.
Well, how do I do that?
Beats the heck out of me.
George, I can't believe you kept all these old Playboys.
Hey, there's some very thought-provoking articles in these.
I can imagine the thoughts they're provoking.
George, give me those.
Well, what's in here? It's a bunch of letters.
Yeah, George, they're mine.
Well, what's so important about these?
Gimme.
Huh?
Give me.
Huh?
Children, children.
Okay, if you really must know, they're just some old love poems.
From who?
Nobody. Barry Clayton.
That wimp who followed you everywhere before you met me?
He was not a wimp. His poems were sweet and touching, and I'm not going to throw them in the garbage.
Okay, then I will.
Okay, fine.
Hey, those are collector's items.
Yeah, the trash collector.
Whose stupid idea was this spring cleaning anyway?
Yours, George.
Hey, Mom, what you got there?
A recipe for meatloaf.
Yeah, your meatloaf gives us all a good cry.
Well, actually, it's an old love letter.
Oh, Dad wrote you love letters?
No, not exactly.
Huh? Well, then who are they from? Oh, Mom, you're not having an affair, are you?
Relax. They're from a boy who used to have a crush on me, but he was too shy to tell me, so he used to write me these sweet little love poems.
Oh.
Listen. To my muse of loveliness, for whom I'll ever pine, although our lips may never press, our souls will intertwine.
Oh, Mom, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was all for unrequited love?
I'm afraid so.
Well, how come?
Because I met your father.
Sad.
Hey, I'm sorry about the wieners in the hot roller machine. I didn't know you'd take it so hard.
Dad, she's crying over some old love poems.
You mean a bunch of mushy stuff really does that to Mom?
Yeah, Mom and every other woman in the world.
Grease on the china, never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket and you came through the door? No one glared, but sometimes things get turned around and no one's bed. All hands look out below. There's a change in the status quo. Gonna need all the help that we can get. According to our new arrival, life is more than mere survival. We just might live the good life, yes.
Mr. Belvedere, brought to you by Oreo.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got got a style that's all your own. I like this pride in you. You make me wanna smile. You know you make me sparkle too. You're such a kick to have around.
Sprite, the only one with Lyman. The unexpected twist that makes us different.
I like the Sprite in you.
We're not a company, but we recognize potential. We develop it. We use it. We'll make sure that as your responsibility grows, so will you. As your ability for leadership grows, so will you. Working with us, you'll gain self-confidence, become a person with a future. We're not a company. We're your country. We're the Marines, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force. We're the Armed Forces. It's a great place to start.
It goes with the guys that hang in the sky. It goes with the lows. It goes with the highs. It goes with the girls who live in the sun. It's part of the job and part of the fun. It's a piece of America. Share a little piece of America. Weekly, it's a piece of America. Share a little piece of America.
Oh, cookies.
Mr. Belvedere, what brings you by?
Actually, I came here to get away from your parents.
That's funny. So did I.
What's with all the keys?
Oh, I inherited them.
Did the building manager die?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's too bad. But now I got his job and I get half my rent off.
But you don't know the difference between a screwdriver and a chainsaw.
Come on. This building's really well constructed. It'll be a walk in the park.
George! I thought I threw these things out.
These are my private letters.
Well, why are you suddenly so big on privacy?
Me? Why haven't you ever shown me your lodge salute or your secret fraternity yodel?
If he ever does, please don't share them with me.
You still have a thing for this guy?
No. It's just that these are the only things I ever received that are even remotely romantic.
Yeah, I'm always getting you romantic stuff. What about your birthday? I got you the Popeil Pocket Fisherman.
Be still my heart.
Okay, I'll go right out and buy you a dozen roses. Will that make you happy?
No, not if I have to ask for them.
I love roses.
Hey, Mom, how do I look? Just like a man.
Hey, Les, what are y'all dressed up for?
Nothing special. Just going to the library with Melanie.
Oh, I thought she was giving you the cold shoulder.
Well, I know it's dumb, but when I saw you and Mom sniffling over those old love poems, I thought, what the heck? So I tried to write one myself. I slipped it in Melanie's locker, and she melted like a glob of cheese whiz.
Gee whiz, love's making you almost human.
If I'm not home by 9:30, tell Mom and Dad not to wait up.
Yes, I'll tell Kevin about your toilet. In the meantime, try the backstroke. What happened to you?
Never clean a light socket with a nail file.
Don't you think you're in a wee bit over your head?
I don't get it. I mean, this used to be a great building. But when Mr. Thomas died, the building died with him. I can't deal with this. Maybe I should move back home.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps I can help you. What you got there, George?
Oh, nothing. Just a poem a friend of mine wrote.
Oh, can I have a look? How do I love thee? Let me see. You are like a slam dunk to me. You're the bat that brings me luck. You're my favorite hockey puck.
Too flowery?
George, your friend is demented.
My friend is me.
No.
Hey, big guy, could you help me out? Maybe write a sonnet or two?
I've already bailed out one Owens today. That's my quota.
another note from Melanie.
Hey, this isn't for public consumption, okay?
Come on, let me read it. I promise I won't laugh.
Okay, but if you do, don't be surprised if you wake up tomorrow with a mohawk.
You touch my heart like sunshine that warms a winter day. Your smile like a summer breeze can chase the clouds away. Gee, Wes, this is really nice. You're growing up.
Hey, don't get weird on me, huh?
Come on, I'll make you a milkshake.
Okay. George, did you leave this by my briefcase?
Yeah.
You touch my heart like sunshine that warms a winter day. Your smile, like a summer breeze, can chase the clouds away. Well, honey, this is charming. I didn't know you could be so eloquent.
Well, well, I mean, you know.
Oh, George. Whoa. Okay, Wes. Do you know what your father just gave me? A hickey?
Wes, why don't you get to school?
Okay. Have fun.
Hey, Marsh, do me a favor. Don't mention any of this stuff to Wes. I don't want him to know his old man's a sentimental slob.
It'll be our secret.
Okay.
A cheese riddle. Mom, what do you get when you slice and melt American cheese over ordinary hot dogs? A happy lunch bunch. That's right, Mom. Cheese makes it taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
Before I started wearing no nonsense, I used to have more nail polish on my pantyhose than on my fingernails. Looks better here, doesn't it?
Pantyhose at last are no nonsense.
This year, if you really want to get money back, listen to Henry Block.
Go to Subaru.
Up to $1,500 cash back or 4.9 APR financing. Of all the Subarus registered since 1978, 92% are still on the road, which could mean this four-wheel drive Subaru will still be good on a hill when other cars are over it.
ABC spokesperson for literacy, Jim Duffy.
From the earliest years, reading should be a part of every child's life. A child who grows up reading and being read to stays in school, goes on to higher education, and leads a more rewarding life. Watch for Breaking the Cycle, a series of plus messages that will examine why it's important for parents and other adults to read to children early and often. Reading is a key to every child's future.
That is the last time I set foot in Mrs. Cicchini's apartment.
Oh, did you have trouble fixing her drain pipe?
No. But every time I bent over the sink, she pinched me on the tush.
Well, you do look pretty cute in your little overalls. Kind of like Junior Samples. By the way, Miss Avedon in 4F's just called. Her shower wall's leaking.
Oh, do you have any grout?
I don't think so, but if you're hungry, I think I have some donuts.
Kevin, grout is the mortar you use to fill in the cracks in the walls.
I knew that. You think I'm stupid?
Anyone who can con me into doing all his work can hardly be called stupid.
Come in.
Hello.
Oh, Mrs. Cicchini. Is there any problem?
I know it's silly, but the cord on my Venetian blinds got tangled, and I have arthritis.
I'll take care of it right away.
Oh, I'm sure you have more important things to do, but if Lynn wouldn't mind.
Well, I think Melanie's gonna like this one. But I need an unbiased opinion. Tell me what you think, Spot. To my only love. The vastness of the ocean, the grandeur of the skies,
is nothing to the rapture that you capture in your eyes. George, this is even lovelier than yesterday's. It's like you're inspired.
Well, I do get some help from upstairs.
Don't be so modest.
Come on, Marsh, they're just words.
But it's like I'm meeting a whole new you. It makes me look forward to every morning. And evening.
Good evening, Kevin.
Oh, hi, Miss Belvedere. Aren't you a little dressed up to fix Miss Gordon's toilet?
I'm off to a concert. These are for you. They are called tools.
Hey, are you still mad because I had you fix the antenna on the roof?
There was an electrical storm.
So, I lent you my umbrella?
Yes, the one with the metal tip. I'm a housekeeper, not a lightning rod. And I'm sick of you taking advantage of my good nature.
All right, look, I'm sorry. You're right, and I've been really, really selfish. I just want to thank you for helping me out. And I hope you'll accept my apology.
Yes, of course I do, and I'm sorry I snapped.
It's just I have a date tonight with this cheerleader, and the heater just broke.
All part of life's festive cavalcade.
Okay, fine. I just hate to think of all those poor, little old ladies who'll freeze to death if I can't fix the heater myself.
All right, Kevin. But this is the last thing I do for you on the planet Earth. And I once had the run of Buckingham Palace. Well, now, what seems to be the trouble? Nice tune. Ah, perhaps it's that loose bolt over there. Can't quite reach it. There we go. Oh, come on, Lynn. Pretend that it's Kevin's nose. That's it. Oh, piddly poop, I'm stuck. Kevin! Oh, Kevin! Kevin!
Miss Belvedere?
I've been pounding for 3 hours. Where the devil have you been?
On my date, remember? In fact, she's upstairs right now, so I'll see you.
Wait!
Hey, are you stuck?
No, I'm playing hide and seek with the washing machine.
You're really stuck.
For further amusement, try poking me with a sharp stick.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. Kevin!
Okay, I'll get you out. Let's see. 1, 2...
Now, before you do any further damage, get me something to eat. I'm absolutely starving.
Oh, sure. Got any change? Okay. Let's see, what'll it be? We got pretzels, Fritos, M&Ms, and Tide. Oh, they're all out of Tide. Hey. Nothing came out. I hate that. Wait a minute, I see something. Got it. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I can't get my arm out.
Do you mean to say you're stuck too? There is a God.
Hey, Wes, do you know where Mr. Belvedere is?
No, and I don't care.
What's wrong?
I saw Melanie making out with Moose Magruder in assembly. During the Pledge of Allegiance, no less.
Oh, gee, Wes, I'm sorry.
I can't believe it. Not only is she a tramp, she's a communist.
What are you writing?
My farewell poem. If she's gonna cheat on me, I'm gonna kiss her off real good.
George, didn't you forget something this morning?
Oh, yeah, you're home. I must have left it upstairs. So, Wes, going to school?
That was the plan.
Hey, put the books down. It's a beautiful day. I mean, why don't you go to the zoo?
Huh? You want me to play hooky?
Hey, the zoo's educational. Buy all the popcorn you want.
Okay. You know, there's this 10-speed I've been looking at.
George, I have to go.
Shoot. To my only love. Perfect. Here you go.
Just like Old Faithful. To my only love. You're a sleazy broad. You're a big fat fraud. You make me want to puke. If I ever write you another sonnet, I'll be sure to spit a booger on it. Hey, that's my letter.
Wes, you shouldn't be writing stuff like that about your mom.
What's going on?
Nothing. I mean, well, the things I've been writing you, I sort of borrowed from Wes.
What? You mean I've been swooning over love poems written by my own son? Oh, George, that's sick.
You stole my poems? How could you do something like that?
Yeah, how could you?
Well, I just sort of...
You're in big trouble, mister. Big trouble.
Oh, hi, pal.
Yeah,
Still not talking to your old pop, huh?
I don't know.
I guess you think I'm a real jerk.
Well, on one hand, you invaded my privacy, took advantage of me, and lied to cover it up. On the other hand, sounds like something I would do.
Like son, like father, huh?
Yeah, except you got caught.
What I don't get is why you wrote the nasty letter. I thought you were in love.
Melanie cheated on me.
Oh, tough break.
But that's what really bugs me. That you were able to score with my poems, but I struck out.
Go figure.
What is it?
I don't know. They make us act crazy. But when you find one that's really worth loving, like your mom, well, you learn to play along. You even learn to like it. Someday you'll know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, look, pal, I'm sorry for what I did.
That's okay. Listen, Mom made me go to school. Can I go to the zoo tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Then I guess you want your $300 back.
Hey, look, maybe this weekend we'll go check out that 10-speed.
Dad, you're okay.
George.
Hey, I know what you're going to say. I thought you were mad.
You made a total ass of yourself, George. But you did it for me. Well, you may not be Lord Byron, but the message got through.
Hey, Marsh, not here. We don't want Belvedere barging in.
Where is he, anyway?
On a tree by the river, a little talking tit sang willow, tit willow, tit willow. Song. During the Blitz, we used to get through the air raids by singing Gilbert and Sullivan.
I'd rather be blown to bits than listen to that.
Don't get snippy with me.
Oh, excuse me. I'm stuck here in a vending machine while this gorgeous babe is stranded in my apartment.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure she'll find her way back to Bimbo Land.
Now who's getting snippy?
Well, if you hadn't been such a clod, we wouldn't be here in the first place.
Oh, well, if you didn't spend 6 hours in a donut shop every day, we might not be here either.
I will not stand here and be insulted by such a twit.
Well, you don't have much of a choice, do you?
Oh, showing your true colors now, you overgrown brat. All the time I feared Wesley, but no, you lurked like a time bomb, ready to blow up in my face. I have never
I don't want to hear it.
Ah, then hear this. My objects all sublime. My tell team in time.
Oh, this is a horse, sucker. Hey, no, you're not
We'll give you an Oh, boy, a hoot nanny.
Gee, thank God. Call the fire department. We're stuck.
Really? Oh, dear.
All right, thanks. Claudia, darling, I'm coming.
Come back here, you blackguard!
Oh, Lynn, we don't need him. I can get you out of there.
You can?
Sure. Well, what's the rush?
Who says 35 cents will get you nothing today? You can get a whole half candy bar, an exotic plant, a compact car, or you can get a Whopper.
Just buy a Whopper and get a second one for only 35 cents.
Well, 35 cents can get you spinning someplace hot, your own jet plane, a video game, or a big juicy Whopper cooked over a flame. Yeah, you can get a Whopper. 35 cents. A second Burger King Whopper. 35 cents.
Introducing new bite-sized Ritz Bits peanut butter sandwiches. The taste of Ritz Bits and real peanut butter in tiny sandwiches with no assembly required.
Before they could help millions,
We're just drunks, like you.
they had to help themselves. James Woods
I didn't come here to help you.
and James Garner.
I came here to help me.
In a Hallmark Hall of Fame presentation, My Name is Bill W., Sunday.
Anyway, Mrs. Cicchini was able to get me free. But not until she forced me to eat her oysters oregano, while she played Misty on a kazoo. Meanwhile, the love letter scandal has resolved itself, and serenity has descended on the Owens household. To paraphrase the poet, love works in mysterious ways.
Tomorrow, an all-new hour of comedy starts as a new group of friends are living large.
I noticed we're seeing a lot more of you guys since we moved to the beach.
We have a lot of friends near the beach. You just happen to be on the beach.
I love this wine. What is it?
White Grenache. It's new.
It got a great write-up in the paper.
I read that. Is this the wine?
Yeah. So it's impossible to get now, right?
Not if you know the right people.
Ernest and Julio Gallo introduce a remarkable new wine. White Grenache. It will change the way you think about Gallo.
Here's to you, America. We share your sense of pride. Here's to you, America. We're standing side by side.